What up, everybody? Welcome back to Altcoin Daily. In today's video, I'm going to be cluing you in on the biggest stories in the space today. If you are in cryptocurrency, you need to have this stuff on your radar. At the very least, so you can talk about it at parties. At the very most, so you can make better, more well-informed investing decisions in the cryptocurrency space. Of course, videos on this channel are never financial advice, just opinion and information. Make your own decisions, do your own research, but if you guys will all take 2 seconds and tap the like button, let's start here. This is a huge win for Solana and a huge win for NFTs as a whole, the future of NFTs. I'll explain why this is so significant and what we should take away. NFTs minted on Solana have surged to an all-time high, even though the market is in a bear market. Activity is surging around Solana-based NFTs despite the overall tepid market for so-called non-fungible tokens. The Block's research data dashboard shows that the number of NFTs minted on Solana, or the number of new NFTs created on the Solana blockchain, surged to a high of over 300,000 September 7th. That figure represents a significant increase compared to just 40,000 3 days before. Take a look at this. At the same time, Solana-based NFT volumes have risen, with the total volumes across Solana marketplaces hitting 11.5 million September 6th, the highest level since May. Magic Eden, which is like the OpenSea of the Solana ecosystem, Magic Eden, which launched as a marketplace dedicated to Solana NFTs, has seen its market share grow from 12% at the beginning of September to 36% September 7th. You'll love to see it. So let's talk about some takeaways. The biggest takeaways for me are that, one, NFTs, as in verifiability online, digital collectibles, are gaining more awareness, more respect. People see the value. And more than that, Solana itself is gaining the respect for people to do this on, especially thinking about the past Solana NFT news over the past year or so, with Coinbase Wallet integrating Solana, OpenSea saying that they're going to integrate Solana NFTs. The point is, I think this is great, but I think the future for Solana and Solana NFTs are much bigger. Let me know what you think, of course, in the comments below. Let's get to some other interesting news. Google is counting down to the Ethereum merge with an Easter egg on its search engine. The feature was floated among Web3 employees at Google and became implemented in less than a couple weeks. So a Google Doodle is counting down to the Ethereum merge, a sign of recognition from the world's most popular website. So what do if you go to Google? Typing Ethereum merge into Google's search engine now yields a countdown clock. The difficulty rate, i.e. the number of times a miner must calculate the hashes in order to record a block of transactions, the hash rate, the total combined computing power used on the whole Ethereum network, and a cartoon of two happy bears approaching each other with outstretched arms. If all goes as planned, the two bears should soon merge to create one panda, which has served as the de facto mascot for Ethereum's transition. The Doodle's presence suggests a level of anticipation for the merge felt at even the biggest of giants in tech. I can't tell you, I think this is really cool. So let's do it ourselves. Ethereum merge, and here we go. Here's the two little bears coming together. Here's the countdown. Here is the proof of work hash rate and all this information. The fact that Google has picked up on this and made a little doodle, incredible to see. And with the success of Ethereum, with altcoins, with Bitcoin and crypto in general, the SEC is forced to make some moves. SEC to address growing crypto issuer filings with specialized offices. So they're creating a crypto office in light of the influx of filings from cryptocurrency issuers in the United States. The Securities and Exchange Commission decided to set up 2 new offices this fall to provide specialized support to the 7 offices currently responsible for reviewing issuer filings. Under the Division of Corporation Finance's Disclosure Review Program, the DRP, The SEC announced plans to add 2 offices, one an office of crypto assets and 2 an office of industrial applications and services, purely focused on dealing with crypto assets and industrial applications and services, respectively. Sharing insights into the move, Renee Jones, director of the Division of Corporation Finance, stated, "The creation of these 2 new offices will enable the DRP to enhance its focus in the areas of crypto assets, financial institutions, life sciences, industrial applications and services, and facilitate our ability to meet our mission." According to the announcement, the Office of Crypto Assets will take over DRP's efforts to review crypto filings, allow the department to refocus its resources to address the unique and evolving filing review issues related to crypto assets. So the SEC has made a division to directly review crypto filings in the United States. Huge step forward. Huge step forward. Speaking of the SEC, let's talk about MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy is considering buying even more Bitcoin. The firm filed with the SEC to sell up to $500 million in Class A stock. Guess what? It may spend the proceeds on. So first of all, reviewing MicroStrategy to this point, publicly traded software company MicroStrategy is already the single largest corporate holder of Bitcoin with over 129,000 whole Bitcoins in its coffers. Now, just 1 month after its bombastic CEO, Michael Saylor, stepped down, and 1 week after the Washington, D.C. Attorney General sued the company and Saylor for alleged tax fraud, the company wants to buy more. Taking a look at the filings to the SEC, they said, quote, "We may use the net proceeds from this offering to purchase additional Bitcoin." What do you think about this? What do you think about this? I mean, a Saylor is either going to be looked at in the future as a fool or a legend. Of course, I'm a believer. I tend to think legend, but you tell me in the comments below. By the way, anybody complaining about Bitcoin's energy use better not be using an air conditioner. Bitcoin energy versus air conditioner energy. Just wanted to put that out there. In other news, China to crack down on copyright infringement through NFTs. Interesting. Authorities in China are going after creators of digital collectibles based on other people's works of art, the use of which was not authorized. The government offense is part of a campaign to combat online copyright infringement and piracy with the participation of several departments, and they're using the verifiability of NFTs as part of this. Bitcoin Academy in Brooklyn, backed by Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey, airdrops Bitcoin to all of the class participants. So, hundreds of Brooklyn residents attended the Bitcoin Academy, even people from Jay-Z's hometown. Quote, Marcy residents showed up, Jay-Z's mother, Gloria Carter, told the publication. The over 350 people who attended the Bitcoin Academy classes let us know that this education is important to them and it matters. And each person was given $1,000 in Bitcoin sent to their Cash App account after the courses. Courses that were taught include subjects like careers in crypto, wealth building and assets, Bitcoin and taxes, and why decentralization matters. And then a quote from one of the instructors: "A lot of times information doesn't get to our community, not because people are being intentionally discriminatory, it's because they're not being intentional about getting the information there. And so somebody has to pick up the mantle and do it." In other news, GameStop doubles down on crypto amid a new partnership with FTX US. After launching an NFT marketplace and wallet with the help of Immutable X, GameStop is continuing its push into crypto following a partnership with FTX. These are the details. Gaming retailer GameStop is partnering up with United States crypto exchange FTX US to bring more customers to crypto and work together on online marketing initiatives. In a Wednesday statement, the gaming retailer noted that the new partnership will introduce GameStop's customers into the FTX ecosystem, including its marketplaces for digital assets, while also seeing the retailer become FTX's, quote, preferred retail partner in the US. The partnership will also see certain GameStop retail stores carrying an FTX gift card. Quote from the CEO of GameStop: "The deal we just announced with FTX is a byproduct of our commerce and blockchain team working hand in hand together to establish something unique in the retail world. GameStop did not disclose the financial terms of the partnership in its statement, yet still seems like a win-win for both parties. Guys, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We do this kind of stuff every day, keeping you informed. Today was Sunday. News a little bit slower, but I hope I did provide you with some good info and some good value. My name is Aaron. Appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow.